One of the great leadership thinkers once said, the difference between average people and great people is the response to failure. How do we handle failure? We see in this week's parasha in Chukat, one of the most incredible responses of the greatest of all, Moshe Rabbeinu, how he handled his greatest failure and what it tells us about him as a leader. Moshe's greatest failure. He was given one mission at the burning bush. God said, he said, Yadati et machovav, I can see the suffering of my people. Va'ered latzilo, and I'm going to go and save them. And you're going to bring them out, give them the Torah, and bring them to the promised land. That is your mission, from Mitzrayim to Israel. And here in Eretz Yisrael, and here in this week's parasha Chukat, he strikes the rock, whatever the motivations and meaning of the sin are. But the result is one. Lachein lo taviot hakal hazeh la'aretz. You will not bring the people to the land. The mission that I gave you to bring them to the land, you will not do it. You have failed. Not the Jewish people in Vayishlach, but the sin of the spies. Not their failures. This is your failure. You will not complete the mission that I asked you to do, that I gave to you to bring them to the land. And how does Moshe respond? Not with dejection, not with, doubting himself and not knowing the way forward. Immediately, what does the pasuk says? As soon as he's been told that he's actually going to die, Vayikadesh bam, he's going to die, not going to the land, what does he do? Vayishlach Moshe malachim. Immediately, Moshe sends messengers to Edom to see what the quickest way to go to the land is. Incredible. The quickest way. Hastening his own death, but knowing that he's sticking to the job at hand. And incredibly, I noticed that it says a few psukim later, in the next time he has to send malachim, later on to send messengers to go by Sichon, it says Vayishlach Yisrael malachim. They're the Jewish people sent. This one was Moshe. It was Moshe Rabbeinu straight away knowing, yes, I may have failed, but I haven't failed the bigger mission. The mission is bigger than me. The cause is greater than me. To have the Jewish people going to the land. You see, for great leaders, the cause is not a conduit to build themselves. It is they who are in service of the cause. It's not about the individual, that the cause is the heichitimtza, that which builds them. It's they are committed in service to something much bigger than themselves. And in Moshe's greatest failure, we see his greatest attribute. His humility, his masirat nefesh, his absolute dedication to the Jewish people, God's mission. And all of us who aspire to be leaders in all areas should always know the cause is always greater than the individual. We are not here to benefit from the cause. If we do, that's a totzat levai, that's a byproduct. We are here to serve a cause greater than ourselves and stick to always putting the cause before the individual. Shabbat Shalom.